Hey guys, welcome to Making a Change. This week I got the amazing opportunity to speak to the Animal Anti-Cruelty League, also known as the AACL, and see all the amazing things that they are currently doing at the organization. Here's some more information about the organization.
Okay, so the Animal Anti-Cruelty League, we have turned 53 years this year, and we are basically a shelter. We're a non-profit organization. One of the things that we pride ourselves is that we are an open shelter. What an open shelter means is that anyone who comes through our door and who comes with their animal, we cannot turn them away. So you get situations where people are coming in and a dog or a cat was injured, but they don't have the money. Because if you look around, we are surrounded by communities that are disadvantaged. Like, it's really sad. What we see every day is not something that you would want to see. So being an open shelter is very special. It's very important to us because that is where we actually say to people, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you don't have money. You can get help at the AACL. So what we do, we have inspectors that go on the road, that educate people. We have a mobile clinic that is so nice. It is so nice. It was donated by a company overseas, and we're fortunate for that because we get to go out to the communities. We get to serve communities that are disadvantaged. We get to give these animals help where people cannot afford. And as I said, we're an open shelter, so it means if we go out and that animal, you can't bring it for some reason because we go to you. So we are in Brooklyn, we are in Ravensmead, we are in Kels River, 2 areas in Kels River. So we are still trying to expand, but for now, that is one of, I think, the most important things that we're doing for our communities around.
Then I got the opportunity to speak to one of the veterinarians that was on duty on that day. And she gave some important tips on what you should be looking at when you are looking after an animal.
I think something that's very important is to just try and understand your animal better. So whether it be a dog or a cat, a very common thing you see is that people will adopt an animal and then afterwards might have some issues, like we don't understand him or her, why do they behave in this way, you know. So do some research before you adopt a cat or a dog. Understand what cats are, what they require on a daily basis, how to give them attention, how they want to give attention to you. Same goes for dogs. Okay, what are you looking for in a pet? Are you looking for someone to sit on the couch with you, or are you looking for someone to go running, to go to the beach? Those things are very important. The reason I say that is because obviously we do have animals that are surrendered to us for people who can't care for them for whatever purpose. And a very important aspect to that is people adopt an animal before they really understand, a Jack Russell, extremely high energy, wants to play all the time, wants to chew everything, wants to eat everything. They get this pet and all of a sudden it's like, we don't know what to do, we don't know where to go from here. So just a bit of research into what kind of animal you're looking for, what's going to suit your lifestyle. I think that's something that's very important that we need to look at before you bring a pet into your house.
She continued this by highlighting some of the important things that we may not look at when it comes to our animals.
Making sure that an animal is in a home where it feels comfortable. Animals can also struggle from anxiety, okay, in many different forms. They can suffer from depression, all kinds of behavioral problems. I think those are the things that people don't consider most of the time when they adopt a pet, because being sick or getting sick or picking up an infection, that's a very common thing. It happens to humans, it happens to animals. So those are very much the known dangers. But the unknown things are ways that you are maybe disciplining your pet in which it can negatively affect their mental health, if we can call it that. So once again, just understanding your animal to make it a happy, healthy home for them, because mental health is just as important as the physical health.
We also took some time to speak about some of the things that the organization is doing as a means of raising funds and donations to better help the amazing work that they are doing.
So Rock and Run is a night event, and the run is going to start at the Sun Exhibits at Grand West, and we're going to run all the way around outside the parking lot. So it's going to be a party. We have exciting lineup for you. We have DJs. Tickets are at 150 at Web Tickets and Quicket. So get your ticket, guys, please, because the ticket sales are not doing great, and we're doing this for a good cause. We want to feed our animals. It's going to be the festive season soon. We want to ensure that they have good food, and they have blankets, they have gifts even for Christmas. So please help us. So the target, I know this is a bit high, but we are hoping to make to raise 100,000 to feed our animals and to improve our shelter. And I think one of the most important things is that it secures the future for our animals, because festive season, people are away. They are away on vacations, and this money will make sure that our animals are well taken care of until next year. So please buy your tickets. Please buy your tickets at Quicket and Web Tickets and support us. Any donations are welcome. You may buy a ticket even if you're not coming, or you may rather do an EFT to our bank account to support the cause. Sponsors, they are welcome. We are offering space for sponsors to put banners up by donating from 1,000 Rand up. So anything that companies can come on board and support us, and if you think our cause is worthy, then please help us.
And then the amazing people at the Animal Anti-Cruelty League got a moment to share a wonderful message with you, the viewers.
I think, speaking from a veterinarian's point of view, just be honest. Like, when you bring your pet in to be looked at, don't be scared of judgment. It makes it very difficult to treat a patient when you're not getting the full picture, and I think oftentimes pet parents are scared or they feel that will they be judged because they've left something too long or they didn't know any better. So just honesty, quite frankly, most important thing, makes our job really easy, makes your job really easy, because we can give you the reassurance that you need. A very common question you get is, you know, should I have done something sooner, or what did we do wrong? And a lot of the times you end up beating yourself up with that guilt, when in reality there probably wasn't anything you could have done. So just be honest.
I think one of the most important things that I would want the viewers to know is that we're grateful. We're grateful. We've been standing for 53 years old, and it is impossible without the viewers, because those are the people that make sure that we keep going. I would like them to know that we appreciate them, and in order for us to continue the work that we do, please continue do what you do. Keep assisting us, keep donating to us, keep supporting our events, leave a legacy for us. And most importantly, if you want to reach out and you want to volunteer and you want to make a difference to what we do, and if you think that this is a cause that you would like to fight with us, teach people, educate people. You don't have to come to a shelter to educate people. Cruelty to animals is bad. It's really bad. Like the things that we see, it's no one is supposed to see that, and I would like people to keep educating one another. Education is everything. They have to teach each other that you have to be kind to animals. I think, be the voice for them, because they can't speak, and I think together we can make a difference.
Thank you so much for your support and for watching the video. If you would like to know more about the Animal Anti-Cruelty League, then please do check out all the links down in the description below. And from our side, please do make sure to go and follow us on all of our socials so that you can be part of our journey in making a change.